Alright, I'm going to show you guys how I made the snow globe tumblers. This is my first one that I did, and I put way too much glitter in it because they said an inch, and I didn't even put an inch in it, but it definitely was a little bit too much. And then the second one I put less in, and I like it a lot better. These I use distilled water and vegetable glycerin, but the ones I'm going to do today, I'm going to use contact solution. Okay. So here's my setup here. I've got 4 16-ounce snow globe tumblers, and then I've got a couple really cute fall ones. This one says love with a little ginger gnome on there, and then this one says 'tis the season, and then I've got a spooky one here and a Christmas one. Christmas one came from Temu, I believe. The spooky one came from this place, Colosio Studio, and then these came from Amazon. But I'm going to be using contact solution, which I got at Dollar General, and then I've got chunky glitters here. I got these from Walmart. These other chunky glitters, I believe I got them off Amazon. The holographic chunky glitter, HTV ONT. And then I've got some small ones. I believe I got them on Amazon as well. And then I think I'm going to throw some of these little nail jewels in one of them too and just see how it goes. But first thing I'm going to do is put my, oh my gosh, I can't even think, put my transfer on my tumbler, and then I will show you what I do after that. Can't even talk. Alright, I'm gonna video doing one of these here. So, my tumbler on its side here, I'm gonna kind of roll it this way. I don't want to touch and get my fingers all over everything and oils from your hands on it, so maybe if I can get this open sometime today. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, I finally got it peeled off, but I'm just grabbing the sides here. And I'm just gonna sort of send, oh, don't be like me. One second. Okay. Oh. Fail, 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 fail. Oh my God. Don't do what I do. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, take 2. I'm gonna have to use something to scrape that off there, so hopefully I can get that off. But don't be like me. Don't do that. Yeah, I barely touched it to it and it stuck. So this stuff's very sticky. And these are the ones I got off Amazon. I think it was like $10 or something for these. And I'm having trouble getting this off here again, so hold on. Very sticky. Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh. Alright. Be careful, Megan. Okay, make sure you're holding it above it and not touching it, okay? And you want to make sure you kind of bend it a little bit so you can get it flat against your surface. And I think that looks pretty good about right there. So, and they do make these little cradle things, which I would really like to get one of those. But I will get one eventually. Not necessary, but I could see how it would be easier so that you don't have it rolling around. This is a dirty it's not dirty. It's just got spark glitter all over it because, you know, I have glitter everywhere. I'm just using that to kind of make it stick a little better before I try to peel this off, because I know it's probably not going to want to come off there, just based on how that first one tried to do that. Alright, now I'm going to leave this on there until after I put my glitter and stuff in, because I don't want it to ruin it. So then I take it off a little bit later. So, alright, let me get everything ready and I'll show you what we're doing, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna do this ginger beard guy first here, which this was from my other one, which may it rest in peace, because I don't know that I'm ever gonna get that pick off there. So I'm gonna try, but not today. I'll probably soak it and then try to get it off with a razor blade, but my luck, I was gonna hack my fingers off, so we're not gonna do that. So for this one, I'm gonna do red. What are we doing? What are we doing? Was that right? Oh yeah, red, and then like this chunky silver glitter, and maybe some of this in there. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna start putting some of this in there. So I watched a couple videos and they said put like 1 inch of glitter up the side. Well, you know, I did that on my first one and I feel like that was even way too much, because you want it to be able to move around, and I feel like the more play that it has, the better it looks. So I'm just gonna do this. I have like a few little brushes over here. I'm gonna use that. Oh, that works way better. First time I did these, I just used my finger, but you know, you learn the more you do it. And I hopefully won't screw any more things up. That's the metal detector in the background. So I was like, what is that? My husband is playing with his metal detector with this rock that he found. Seeing if it has, is it working? It has like quartz through it. He gold prospects. So Indiana Creek Gold is his channel if anybody's interested in that. They go out and find gold in Indiana, in the creeks here. There's one by our house that we do, and then another creek down the road. So pretty cool. But you find the geodes and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of like the rock stuff more than, you know, the gold stuff. But to each their own. And let's finish this up here. So one of the videos I watched, she did vegetable glycerin and distilled water, and then she did contact solution, and then she did baby oil, and she did glue and water. And she hated the glue and water. The baby oil did good, but it was super hard to get it to seal. And then if it leaked or something, it'd be a big mess. And then she did, see, that's quite a bit in there, so I don't want to do much more than that. But I am going to put a little bit of this color in it. But she did contact solution, and she said, you know, the glycerin and water did really good, but she liked the contact solution the best because it had better flow and it was just more, you know, glittery. And so I'm going to try that and see which one I like better. But I don't really want to mess with baby oil for obvious reasons, because I'm messy and that's just not going to go good with me. Obviously I'm messy. You see this mess I got going on here? You could definitely be a lot more careful about it and not have all this stuff. Now I didn't put this, I did put a sticky side on the side, but a couple other videos they did you know, 2 layers of tape, and then like they folded it down so you didn't have the sticky side, but it's okay. All right, so I'm happy with that amount. I think it's going to be really pretty. Let me take this tape off and get glitter all over me. And then I'm gonna wipe the top of this off. I do have alcohol inside. I'm gonna use a baby wipe for right now. And just do that. Just to kind of clean it away. Doesn't have to be perfect, we're just filling it up. Okay. And here's my contact solution. Okay, so let's pop the top on that, and looks like I can probably just like squirt it in there. So I'm gonna fill this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna shake it around, try to get the solution under the glitter. So I'm gonna put a glove on so I don't know, get it everywhere, all over me, but it's already all over me. But that's kind of why I have fun, because I don't really care if I make a mess, and plus I'm outside. But I shake it. There's a lot of bubbles, which I did not expect there to be. She did not have a lot of bubbles, but I am. Maybe because it's a really cheap contact solution, I don't know. But we'll see how it does. So like once you get it pretty full, you're gonna let it sit for a couple hours so all the air can work its way up to the top. I'm not gonna shake it so vigorously. Look at all those bubbles though, like I don't really like that. Not at all. Don't like that. Maybe I don't like the contact solution better. If this one looks like this, I might do the other one for the other two, because I don't want to waste anything. You want to leave like a hole at the top. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just kind of move that around, and hopefully those bubbles will dissipate. We shall see. I will show you what it looks like when it's all done, and I'm going to do these other two. Alright, so I am sanding the bottom of this cup to try to get that extra silicone stuff off of it. I still want it to seal. I just don't want the extra. So I'm sanding the top, and then I'll show you what else I'm going to do, and then this one will be done. I have a bunch more to do, but I will show you this one for sure. Okay, I am going to sand the rest of this, just kind of rough it up a little bit. And then I'm going to use, because it's what I have out here, got like acetone, which you can use. I've got alcohol inside, I just haven't put it in a thing yet, so I haven't done it. but essentially just gonna clean the top of this off now. All the, ouch, got little cuts apparently in my hands, but so I'm just gonna wipe that off. Kind of frost it over there. Okay. And then I'm gonna put some gloves on and we're going to seal this on the bottom, and then use UV resin on the bottom to seal it. So find my UV resin here. I don't particularly have a brand that I'm in love with yet. I just kind of use different ones. So eventually I might figure out which one I like the best, but essentially I'm just going to kind of do this whole bottom, this cup. Just because it's going to look shiny again and not all roughed up, and I'm running out of resin in here apparently. Hold on a second. I've got some in this thing. This is, I believe I got this from Amazon. Okay, so that's like sort of messy, but essentially what I'm going to do is just take my finger, and I don't want very much around the edge because one of my other ones I did, I put like a little bit too much around the edge and then it leaked down the side of my cup, which I don't want that. So essentially this is going to seal this whole bottom here. I got bubbles going on, so hold on a second. I'm just going to kind of wipe around the edge there because I really don't want it like going down the sides at all. I do usually, my torch is over here. Hold on a second. I have a heat gun too. I haven't used it yet. I just got a extension cord, or like a bar strip cord thing, because I want to be able to actually hook all that stuff up at one time, and I can use it when I need to. But essentially I'm going to don't be like me and be unorganized. Be organized. I try, but it's just like not in me. I'm gonna do this for 150 seconds, so I will be back when we're done here. Alright, so essentially I'm just using my UV lamp on the bottom here to get this to harden, and then once it's hardened, it is done, and I'll show you how stinking cute these things are. So if you remember correctly, like this one was made with the contact solution here. And I must say, I'm not a huge fan. I don't know why. I think maybe I should have put more liquid in it or some leaked out. But essentially, I still like it. See how pretty it is? And it flows around. But it does have a lot of bubbles. So, not my favorite, but I still think that it is definitely still really pretty. There we go. Ginger bearded gnome snow globe cup. I love it. Tell me what you guys think.